Okay, guys, here we are. We are back again, and hopefully this time we have a lot better audio. This had to figure some audio situations out. So I realized I was talking in the last video. No one was hearing what I was saying, which is fine. You don't need to listen to anything that I say except for this one thing: like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts. Leave comments, everything like that. We're here. Okay, so what exercise Nick show is about. So I'm exercise Nick, the big green bear you're seeing on your screen, or the big teal bear, according to your how you see the color. I'm here. I'm a 3D artist. I'm an artist. I'm an artist. I like to draw. I like to do 3D design and graphics. I also like to shoot video because one of my main professions was doing video editing and videography, and of course 3D and 2D design lends to that. I've also dealt with game engines in the past because I took architectural plans from the last place I worked for like over like 13 years. I was with architects and engineers. I took their plans and I made their plans into kind of like 3D objects and 3D worlds so that they could explore what their designs look like in the real world. So it wasn't so much fantasy, it was more grounded in kind of a reality of the actual world, because I took data and made those things into 3D from CAD, from actual statistical data to a bunch of different things. So yeah, so I have a wide gamut of just design in general. What I'm doing right now, so I'm playing a game called Warframe just for relaxation, some fun, some inspiration, and I'm trying to bring the show here onto YouTube because I've been doing Twitch for a while, and I'm just drowning in on Twitch because there's so much other like people doing zany stuff, which is great, but I'll do some Twitch here and there, but I'm trying to like make YouTube my home. So hey, if you like what you're seeing, and this show is also about me interacting with you and going off of things that you may want to see, games you may want to play. I could play them, try to get them first and play them. So yeah, let me know what's going on, and also look out for development blogs on that game that I'm working on called Sol 3000. So if you look right there on the bottom of my coffee mug, you'll see something called Steam Game Sol 3000, SOL 3000. So just type that in Steam, which Steam is a game client. Look up Steam Games Online and you'll see. And you can make a free account, look up the game, and the game is free to play because it's in early access, right? So it's an early access game. I'm currently working on it, and this channel shows the different dev blogs for that game. So without further ado, we'll jump into some Warframe to have some fun, and then after that we'll do some drawing and some art. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let's get right to it. I think I had someone knocking on the door there, so I had to quickly grab them. So the show is live, man. So yeah. So if you're watching and you're getting remotely interested in art, and I like art in games, I like art in comic books, I like art in sculpting, and you're gonna get all that here, right, guys? So let's jump into some fun, and then later, and then we'll just segue straight into maybe doing some drawing and or some 3D designs. So without further ado, welcome to xsinick Show. So I'm gonna fire up Warframe here. Okay, it's firing up. got a crash? First time ever. Okay, so let's see what we could do. So the show is live, so stuff like that is gonna happen. So let me start Steam over. Let's put a little bit of music on. Yeah. So, oh man, was my audio low while the music was banging? I gotta keep controlling that stuff to see what's going on. But yeah, let's I'm going to relaunch Steam again. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, maybe that's a cue to like be like, okay, it's enough gaming, Nick. Time to start doing some art. Okay, so on the art tip, I don't know, Steam doesn't want to quit. I don't know what's going on here. Thank God I'm on Linux. I can actually like view what's going on. I don't know why it's. I'm gonna kill it. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so I've been using a program called Alchemy. Just fire up Alchemy for a little bit. No, it's really Alchemy. There's a technique in what is going on here? Isn't Alchemy launching? Okay, run in terminal. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's better. Let's just switch over to my Wacom screen, my Wacom tablet screen. Here we are. Oh yeah, so also here in the show, I have my regular webcam where you could actually see me, the actual live xsinick, the actual person in the flesh talking to you, and chat. So, but I think the blue bear is a lot more interesting than little old me, right? So, but sometimes when I'm drawing on the tab, when we're doing art, you're gonna see my face, because the camera is right on the Wacom tablet, and yeah, and we could talk about art and that kind of thing, and you'll see all this stuff popping up right there in the chat box. So yeah, so while we get this game to fire up again, so we could do another round of it, at least one more round of it. I'll show you what's going on with Alchemy. So there's a technique, as I was saying, there was a technique in when you're doing concept art, right? So right now, the technique right now is to type something in a prompt using AI, and kind of get a first blush of an idea of what you're, the kind of things you want to see, concept wise. And I think AI art is good, and it's a tool. As long as you keep it as a tool and not a replacement for a person, I think that's great. Would it replace some people? Maybe, for certain industries. But then I think some things are so specific that maybe it would aid the person who already knows art to go in there and get like a first stab at something, and then take that and and then tweak certain parts of it, right? But I do believe that there'll probably be even more of a demand for people who actually know certain ins and out of art, so that stuff would look even better, right? You just don't want to stop at what the computer can give you back. You want to go beyond that. And I think it takes a certain kind of creative mind knowing what you want in your soul to see. And that's kind of like the crux of creativity, right? Like Disney or Marvel could put out a ton of movies, and man, those movies were great when they first came out, because you never seen stuff like that, and it's great. You only saw it in the comics and that and this, that, and the other. But now, with the machine behind it, now it's like, what in the soul? What do you want to see? Do you want to see superheroes running around bashing each other, or do you want to see something more glorious? With the AI think, well, hey, the someone who wants to watch a movie or wants to read a story, want to see something, I don't think it will think like that, right? At least not yet, right? So for now, I think artists are pretty good because as humans, we can kind of tell what, you know, what will be inspiring to put out there in terms of art, you know, whether it makes you feel cool or to fight or to be good to other people, whatever it is, right? So I think AI art is pretty good. I think it has its place, right? And I think it's like another tool. You know, as long as we keep it as a tool for a while, everything is going to be okay. The bad part is when people who don't understand technology abuse, you know, who has control over it, and they abuse their control over it, right? That's when things get bad. But anyways, enough of the philosophy. So there's a thing in concept art where you do these what they call silhouetting, right? So I'll show you with alchemy right now while Warframe is getting itself together. Okay, so right now we're in a program called Alchemy. I think a concept artist and some a programmer got together and they put Alchemy together. And what it is, it's a simple program. You could go check it out, alchemy.org, and it's basically you draw silhouettes of things you want to see. So say if like you want to do like a dragon attacking a village or something like that. In alchemy, this is the very beginning, so you do like a rough outline of maybe like something serpent like that, and maybe that's your dragon, right? And it's mad rough, and it's like, oh, you know, maybe it has like things here. What does it have, legs or something, or maybe, you know? And that's how you kind of start doing stuff in alchemy. And I've been watching medieval dragons, guys. The depictions of them is a lot different than in the old days. A lot different than, you know. I mean, there's different kinds of dragons, right? I think there's like Dracos and Warens and stuff like that. I've been looking it up for different purposes, not for concept art purposes. For historical purposes, I've been looking up like where did these accounts of dragons come from, or what are they really? You know, from what I could tell, dragons are like is basically dinosaurs. So they were real, but what we call dinosaur now, they called it a dragon, right? So that's the name for it. You know, we classify them as something different because we have the word dinosaur now, right? So we can say, oh, it's a lizard, but basically a dragon is that same thing, right? And also back in the day, from my research, most dragons only had two legs. That's how they depict them. Depict them. They depict them with two legs and talons, and they're supposed to be very venomous, right? We don't show that. We show the fire breathing ones. I think some of them could breathe fire, right? So basically they're dinosaurs. So dinosaurs that could breathe fire and that kind of thing. And that's where in medieval accounts, I'm thinking that they had all these medieval accounts of knights fighting dragons. You know, we shouldn't look at those as fictional, right? Because I mean, they are in some historical writings, so they may have been fighting with dinosaurs that, you know, that lived. You know, people say, oh, the dinosaurs died and that kind of thing, you know, but no, I mean, how do you know? Were you there? You know, maybe the majority of them died, maybe some lived, right? So at least that's, you know, that's my fantasy thinking of this whole thing. And some people may even say conspiracy, but hey, you know, that makes stuff fun, man. You gotta be able to know all that's out, especially if you're a designer and you're a storyteller. You gotta know everything. You can, if your mind is limited, right? You won't write interesting stories or fantastical fairy tales or whatever it is. You gotta expose yourself, right? So this is my my dragon, and this is what you do in alchemy, right? So let's do that. Let's do like a tongue, right? And then in alchemy, what you do, you see like do the village. Excuse me, guys. Yeah. Sometimes I got a little right. So yeah. So you know you do like a village, and the dragon is terrorizing them. And alchemy, you're not supposed to like actually care about too much. From what I've read online, you're not supposed to care too much about the art of it per se, as much as just silhouetting your ideas down, because it gets something on the board. Now you take this, what I'm doing here, and you put this in, like, you know, because I'm using a Wacom, you could put this now into Photoshop or any drawing application that you like, or you could keep it in alchemy if you want. And now you start drawing on top of it and adding details. But this gets you a good way there. Now, you know, you could do the same thing with AI, right? You could bring something in AI using, you know, Midjourney and Stable Diffusion and all these things, and you could get kind of like a start, right? So that's why where I think this stuff is. So this is a start of that kind of thing, right? So you know, you just throw stuff down, right? You're not supposed to. Oh yeah, another thing I realized, a lot of the medieval accounts of dragons, they have like this weird nose, almost like bat nose, kind of like a bat. The nose is almost like a bat type thing. And a lot of them are like venomous. So basically, it's a dinosaur, but what kind of dinosaur is it? It's what you call a flying serpent, right? So they have wings and they're serpentine in nature. You know, the European ones, they do more of a kind of body, so it's kind of like a beast kind of thing. You know, so I think it's a beast, but it's more serpent-like, right? It's a flying, what do you call a flying serpent? So it's a dinosaur called a flying serpent. That's basically kind of what dragons are, or were, right? And next thing too, don't be what I was told, you know, a lot of like what I've realized, I should say, from being an artist. Don't take a lot of people's word for it. You know, when you're doing research for these things. So, oh well, you know, the dragons, you know, never existed. They're all fairy tales, and I was like, no, that takes away the wonder from you, right? I mean, you don't know. I mean, that's what somebody else had to look it up and come to that conclusion. But what if the conclusion that they came to, you understand, was either wrong or wasn't complete? You don't know. So you have to go out there, and any good, if like you're into science and stuff, they would always say, hey, you know, don't just take the common day narrative of what, you know, of what something is. You do your research also. I mean, yeah, okay, you know, a bunch of people did research, and maybe for some people that's good enough and they stop there, right? And that's good enough for you. But hey, maybe someone else wants to go deeper and see if there's a possibility that something could be true or it could be false. You don't know, right? But don't, you know, the day when someone tells you that you shouldn't believe in this or you shouldn't believe in that kind of thing, you know, who says, right? Who says? I mean, that's your opinion, right? This world, nobody knows, you know, anything about this world. They only know certain theories, right? We have theories. We don't know a lot of facts. There's still things to be discovered. In the future, people are going to look back at some of the things we believe today and laugh, right? They're going to say it's silly, right? How could they believe that? You know, we have the evidence now, or we know different now. That's it, you know? Don't ever let anybody make you think that no matter how concrete something is, that it's never going to change, you know? That's this world, if it's one thing I know about this world, everything changes, right? Sometimes for the best and sometimes for the worst, right? Change is the one thing that's constant in this world where we live. So that's all to do with art, right? You know, being able to change your art style. You understand what the AI may be trained on today? You understand might be out of style tomorrow, right? So that's why we still need people to be able to draw and do stuff, right? So, you know, or even the AI might come up with its own cool style that other people's like, wow, that's cool, and they may go with that, you know. So that's how these things are, guys. So I don't know why I drew a dragon here. I was just explaining stuff. But let's see if we could get. I'm gonna fire up Warframe and let's see if we could get into that. You know, but yeah, we'll do some of this drawing in a little bit right after, you know, we do some Warframe and being inspired. Look at that, I drew because I was inspired, right? So let's jump straight into trying to see if we could get the original Warframe idea going. Okay, coming back around again with this. Okay, here we go. We're loading up. Okay. Okay, we're loading in. And I think my audio should be great. Alrighty. So I think it wants me to complete this comic book called Rave Rider. So I have to complete these bunch of different feats. It's kind of boring to me right now. I want to get into making like some kind of battle or something like that. Annihilation, Saturn Annihilation Formula. Okay. Let's go to Saturn. So I need a Thorium Disruptor. Where do I get that? So I'm gonna do a quick Thorium Disruptor. So here in Warframe, there's a you could literally do a help kind of query in the chat. This is a chat box they have, and you can look up these different things. So this Thorium Disruptor is right here. Just click on that. Just look that up real quick. Click on it. Right. So that's what that is. When activated, the disruptor it disrupts a Thorium's core Omega energy field, making it vulnerable. Also shields Tenno from Omega radiation. It's a blueprint. So this is what the blueprint is costs. So where do I get the blueprint owned? That's what it says. Oh, so can I make it? Let's go check. It says I own the blueprint, so let's see. In progress. Okay. It's foundry mining. No, it's right here. Thorium. Let's build it. Yes, I want to build a Thorium. Yeah. Oh, sweet, guys. So we're building this thing that we need, and that will allow us to fight in that battle and get some points and money. That's interesting. I have some other stuff building too. Let's see. It's in progress. I'm so glad it's building quickly. No, these are the items that is already built, but I cannot claim them because I don't have enough platinum, which is the in-game currency. You literally have to buy that stuff. So the game, you can play the game without any of that stuff, and it's fine just to pick up and put down. But if you want to get deeper into it, you need to actually spend real world cash to buy some things. So, or you could trade for the platinum. So platinum can only be bought through actual money. But you know, the game is free. So if you want to spend like, you know, like $20 or something, this game is probably worth like $40 to $50 or more. You know, or probably about that. You know, probably I'll give it a full 60, maybe. But no, maybe 40 to 50. And you know, so if you buy that amount in platinum, you know, you could do a lot in the game. But I would suggest that you don't touch any platinum. You try to learn, if you're doing it for the first time, learn about the game. Try and look unlocking the star chart, which is what I'm trying to do. And then look into using the in-game currency. So I just claimed what I built, so I should be able to do that mission now. Let's see. Do I have to load it in, do I have to equip it? That's what I'm gonna see if I have to do that. This is called a gear wheel. Oh yeah, and also I'm missing another thing I was supposed to equip. Oh, codex scanner. Let's do a couple of those, do 7 of those, 8, 9, 10. Okay, got a codex scanner in there. Yep, the 4M disruptor. Oh, there it is. Let's put the 4M disruptor up there. Let's put that mining thing. Okay. Yeah, I think we. Well, I'm gonna put this. Yeah, no, that's fine. So yeah, let's go. I load it. So we should be able to do that mission. Let's check it out. Just be on somewhere in Saturn. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh, I got a squad too. That's awesome. Look at this, guys.
Energy is dissipating. Keep moving. The Valorian will remain impenetrable until you destroy all its shield generators. The net is down. Get going. Shield generator destroyed. Take out the rest.
Man, look at all those things. Oh yeah, you could use a sword in this too.
Shields down. Now get inside.
Okay, we gotta go in there real quick.
The net is down. Get going. There's the core. Deploy a Valorian disruptor to knock out the power field.
I'm supposed to be all the way over here. I'm all the way back.
One of you needs to deploy the power disruptor from your inventory to disable the power field. Power field down. The core is exposed. Open fire. Hurry, Tenno. That power field will regenerate soon, and you do not want to be in here when it does. Power field regeneration imminent. Get out of there, fast.
Can I go faster than this?
You're out of critical range, Tenno. Get to extraction. Mission
Whoa,
complete.
that was
Excellent
cool.
work, Tenno.
I came in like kind of a little bit late. Wow. Just chatting with the folks. Okay, seems like I got some stuff. For chat Saturn. Annihilating Korean relay in. Okay, let's see. See something? Okay, let's see. Okay, Crunia relay. That's this place. Oh, do I have to pick it again? Okay, I'm heading there. Oh, that's cool. Okay, here we go. So that's okay. That's why it says 4 days, 0 hours. Mastery rank 2 to required. Is it for that? Oh, this is my little doggy. These are the different players for the game. Prime parts. Rank 30. Okay, let's check some stuff out. So I'm like only like rank 5. I'm a long way. No, wait a minute. So volt, but the volt is 30. I don't understand. What's going on? It says volt 30. So the 5 on there has to be the rank. Okay, so let's see. So you can do that for the okay, let me see who's in here. So see 17. Seven. $27. Wow. This guy's like 27. Yep, I'm just a humble old rank 5. I haven't visited these guys in a minute. Let's check them out.
Give what you can, Tenno, to help us.
Okay guys, let's get to some action. We're gonna try to see if we can work our way through the planetary system here. Okay, let's see, to go to Neptune, what do we need? Complete Nata. Where's Nata? Activate new quest using the codec in your activate new quest using codec in your orbiter, okay? Okay, this is right here. Nata. Scan drones in Grenier. Prerequisite: scan drones in Grenier Celeb on Uranus. C lab. And the, oh, drones on the. Let's take this one because it's submersible. We're gonna scan some drones. We're heading there. I guess there's another person here.
There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Tenno, what did you see? My data stream went dark. I'm sensing some signal masking. It will take some time to decipher. Concentrate on your mission for now. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
I think there's other, like, that's the one thing when you have other players on here, they just like almost like complete the entire mission for you. So sometimes if you want to see what it's about, you gotta go private or invite only.
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
Oh.
Thank you, Tenno.
You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Didn't get to scan any drones, because I think
Tenno,
those guys
you've
just
done your part,
destroyed them
Tenno.
all.
We'll take it from here.
What we probably could do, we could probably play the level before this one. Strange drones are not. Strange drones are being appeared in the system. Help Lotus find out who sent them. Maybe I did scan it.
A new quest is available in your codex.
What am I looking at here? Scan new drones. Okay, we're going to Earth, guys.
I've marked the signatures on your map. Gather scans, but approach with caution, Tenno. I'm not getting a good feed. Is there an object they're pulling data from? Scan it for me. It is just old war wreckage. Why are the Corpus suddenly interested in it? Tenno, another scannable signature just appeared near you. We may be able to determine what the Corpus are up to.
Oops, I almost got stuck, guys.
I'm not getting a signal, but if you found a drone, scan it before it notices you.
No.
Tenno, what did you see? My data stream went dark. This is not a Corpus design. If you can get another scan, I can determine its origin. I am sensing some signal masking. It will take some time to decipher. Concentrate on your mission for now.
Okay.
Now, I need you to scan another drone. I'm not getting a signal, but if you found a drone, scan it before it notices you. Good. I'm putting the stream together now. It is an oculist. That means, I'm sorry, Tenno. Stay safe.
Did the message just abandon the operator? Get cut off? I have extraction ready. I think you should hurry.
Okay, making our way through here. This is appreciate the level design on here. It's pretty cool. Okay, mission complete.
Operator, Ordis knows what it is like to be abandoned. Don't worry, someone has offered to help us.
Are you dead? We must raise more capital to pursue.
Okay, we're gonna check out some other stuff in the game here.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts. That's all we have time for.
Expressive daily, please. Okay, I gotta do a emote. Okay, we're making our way through the system. Okay, here we are on Uranus. How to get? What do we need to get to Neptune? I gotta complete that quest. Yep, that's what it's about, guys. Completing quests and moving on.
The ghost you saw is of a menace long thought dead. They study us, study our enemies. Let us sharpen our knowledge of them. Here. This console will serve my purpose. Unlike your Lotus, I will not keep its secrets from you. Exercise your training. Defend the console.
Oh wow.
Access the console. Protect this console. Go. Task is complete, but the puzzle calls for one last piece. Advance to the final console. This is it. The answers we seek lie within. Use this combat to sharpen your blades. I predict you will need them in coming battles.
Okay.
I have found that which wanted to be hidden. Advance to extraction.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Hey guys, I'm here with you. We're playing video games and drawing too.
This Grenier is smarter than the others, more volatile. We need to be cautious. Find his sergeant, pupil. He will lead us to this tomb.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fix the cosmetic. These are like this. I think the set is if you wear these sigils, it'll like help. It'll help with like something or the other, but I don't know, we'll see. Let's change, let's get a different companion. Find the Sergeant. Okay.
The Grenier have plunged these depths and awakened an old evil submerged here. Capture the Sergeant. He will know where this tomb is.
Teshin, you don't have the authority. You are endangering the Tenno.
So, the petals have opened once more. But why now? Afraid of what we'll find?
I had to cover my tracks, but I see that Teshin has been leading you into an even greater danger.
The beast soon stirs, Lotus, revealing much. It will awaken and become whole again.
The sentient.
You know this one, don't you? knows where the tomb is. Apprehend him.
Capture them.
We have our target. Advance to extraction.
That's interesting. Wonder what hitting them up with this arcane. Lead off to scan one of these guys. Man, it's annoying. What's going on here? Got tangled up. Come on. Okay, getting out of here. Okay, you kind of anticlimactic, but we'll take that. Okay, getting out of here.
Speak, Lotus. The pieces are set. It is your moon.
Okay, seems like we did some sort of good.
Must be stopped from entering the tomb. I have to risk exposure to stop him. Go.
This is a long quest.
Get to the waypoint. I will give you further instructions when you get there. Reach the waypoint. Access the system.
Knew it. Little lizards can't resist another chance to get their sticky hands in my jar.
Till's cut off life support. Hold on, Tenno. I'm readying extraction, but this will take time.
The sentient, the destroyer, the liberator. Depends on who you ask, but this thing is certain. I will have its secret.
Life support has been replenished. Prepare for life support. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support activated.
Funny, isn't it, Tenno? I'm cracking open the sentience tomb and sealing yours at the same time. Not laughing? Well, I don't know. I find it funny.
It's not a tomb, Rhaegar. It's a cage. You open it.
Is that Teshin? So... the pseudo-Tenno lives! Still drunk on your own honor? Shocked it hasn't rotted you through yet.
Get ready for a capsule. I've delivered another life support capsule.
So...
Am I supposed to get there?
sentient, nasty thing. Came from where? Who cares? They smashed the Oro kit, freed us. How? How'd they do that? I want to know.
Life support has been replenished. Life support incoming. Another life support capsule is now available. Seconds left.
Drilling. Hundreds of hours and just cracking through the sarcophagus now. Open wide.
Life support activated. Life support on the way. You are running out of time. Additional life support has arrived.
Entering. It's massive. Empty. Where are they? Did they escape? Wait. What's this?
Don't do it, Regor.
Life support activated. Second warning.
I don't know where the life support is.
Life support incoming.
Too late. The game failed me like that. It sent the life support way too late. Anyway, guys, so that's it. You know, we checked this game out. It's pretty interesting. Looks great. Hey, yeah, you win some, you lose some. So we're gonna get into some art, and we're gonna take a little break and be right back. All right. So I suggest you do the same. Okay guys, I'm back. So I'm gonna take this party over to Twitch, and we're gonna do some art and some drawing, and I'll just post it later here on YouTube. So I'll see you guys in the next video. xsinick out.